car accident can be the scariest moment of your life. And what you do in the minutes after you get hit can be the difference in hundreds of thousands of dollars in your claim. My name is Josh. I'm an attorney licensed in multiple states, but as always, I'm not your lawyer. I'm going to be showing you what you do after getting hit in order to make sure that you get the best chance at justice. The first thing to consider when you're in an accident is safety first. Make sure that you're not staying in a dangerous situation like the middle lane of a highway. Look for the people in your vehicle and yourself, and then for the vehicle that you were in an accident with to be safe. That is the number one priority always. The second thing that you want to do is contact the authorities. Dial 911 and make sure that an ambulance is on the way. Even if you don't feel like you're seriously injured, sometimes your adrenaline can be pumping when you get hit from behind. You can have back pain that appears days later. There's all kinds of things that can happen. You want a medical professional in a serious car accident to evaluate you. So get that clock started by calling 911. Not only that, but you're going to want to go to step 3, which is recording the evidence, creating documentation. You need the police to show up to create a police report. It is very, very important that you get that police report as soon as possible so that it's not he said, she said. If someone hits you and you're not at fault and there isn't a police report filed, the other person's insurance can just fight you and say they don't think they're at fault. It's very important that you document what happened by getting the police to get that police report. After you've called the cops, and probably before they arrive, this is a great time to exchange information. If someone hits you, you are legally required to exchange information with them. Get their insurance information, their driver's license number, get the license plate number. Sometimes people can have insurance information that does not match the vehicle that they're driving in. Take as many photographs as you can of the scene. If you crash somewhere where you're safe and you don't have to move the vehicles, it's important that you take as many pictures as you can, or you have a friend take as many pictures as you can, because you're preserving evidence. People will lie. People will forget what happened. You want to make sure you capture the story. Your next step is to contact an attorney. Having an attorney or not having an attorney can be the difference of hundreds of thousands of dollars in a claim. The insurance company is always going to try to lowball you. The insurance companies are always going to try to harass you. They have all kinds of tactics. I'll tell you a story about me personally. I lost more than $30,000 when I was a younger man in a car accident where I was not at fault, because they pulled up pictures of my social media and they said, look, he can still dribble a basketball. His injuries were not that severe. My insurance claim dropped by $30,000 because there was a video of me dribbling a basketball. Not dunking, not running, but they were like, that's enough that we can convince a jury to knock $30,000 off of a settlement. An attorney is an expert at taking the facts of your case, the police report, the insurance company, and making sure you get every dollar that you're deserved. Once you have an attorney, the next thing that you need to do is seek medical attention, okay? If the doctor prescribes rest, rest. If the doctor tells you need a surgery, get that surgery. Listen to medical professionals that can help you down your path to rehabilitation. It's a long journey for some accidents. If you don't follow the doctor's advice, you make it harder to win a case against the other driver. You have to cooperate with the doctors. Preserve evidence over time. Make sure you talk with your attorney about the expenses that pile up, about having to get a rental car, about what you're doing with the insurance. You want to keep all the communication in one place so that the professional can assist you in getting justice. Don't admit fault. And you might be thinking, oh, this is easy. I wasn't at fault. But even when it's not your fault, the other side will sometimes try to confuse you. They'll send you documents that have statements in them that they want you to sign. If the other side has an attorney and you don't have an attorney, they'll try every trick in the book to say, okay, well, maybe it's partly our fault and partly your fault. This can all affect the value of your case. Anything you say after an accident can be used against you. Report the accident to your insurance company and get them involved in the process. Your insurance is going to be helpful in helping you with the repairs and making sure you get a replacement car. They have to be informed for you to get the best possible service. Finally, my last tip, a lot of people tell you not to trust lawyers. I say, don't trust insurance adjusters. They have one job and one job alone, and that is to make sure you get the smallest amount of money possible. A lot of people are arrogant. They think, I don't need an attorney. I'll just go do this on my own. I'll talk to the insurance company. Oh, look, I got them from $20,000 up to $25,000. I feel good about myself. Meanwhile, an attorney licensed to practice in your jurisdiction might know that your case was worth $100,000, $150,000. You want someone who's fighting for every dollar you get, not someone who's fighting for you to lose money. That is everything I would do if I or someone I love was involved in an accident. I hope that you're never in an accident, but remember, on this channel, I'm not your lawyer. If you need help getting an attorney, if you're involved in an accident, we would love to assist you in finding a local attorney. You can call the number below or go to notyourlawyer.law. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our other videos. We have ones on evictions, street fights, Karens, you name it. Stay safe and tell someone you love them.